Hi, I'm Dave Rando. I'm the Global Design Director for the Black Yak Collection. And I would like to introduce to you the Active Insulation Pant 2.0 from the Parley line. Now, this is a brand new product that we're offering here. It's fantastic. It's made up of a bunch of different compositions of materials, of technicity. So let's just go about explaining a little bit what this pant has to offer. First of all, we've got a bunch of different materials. We've got the Cordura ripstop, which you've seen before in our collection. And we've also got here on the hemline, Cordura stretch material as well. This is actually really robust and stretch material for this inside and lower leg. If we flip this over also onto the back here, we've also got another stretch Cordura as well on the back side. And this completes actually the offering for the outer materials. Now on the inside, we've got really interesting construction here. We're using our box construction that we've used on the down jackets. So when you actually press the box construction down, you can see the heat actually goes directly into the next chamber. So that means you don't actually lose any of this valuable heat whilst you're actually in motion. But obviously this is very warm for the upper leg, but what we need here is insulation, but a little bit more flexibility with that. So therefore we've opted for a G-loft to go on this internal panel here up around the crotch area. So it still remains warm, but not quite so warm as the goose down that we would use on the lower leg. Now if I flip the trouser over, on the back side here, we've integrated Polartec Alpha into this product, so that means that it's still warm, but it offers an awful lot more breathability. So that means you don't get too hot, but you're still insulated on your back hamstring muscles, but you've got a little bit of a chance to actually get rid of any excess heat that you might not want. Now, design details. On the inside of the trouser, we've got this really nice laser perforation here. This gives you a little bit of ventilation in the in-between the legs area, so again, when you're active, you can actually get rid of any excess heat that's not needed. What we've also got here is a little zipper that opens up. Now there's a mesh gusset behind this zipper as well. Now, for obvious reasons, this is for the men to use, but in other circumstances, if for instance, if you're ice climbing, you might be able to use this gusset here for access to a climbing harness if you need to feed through a carabiner as well. Now this is a pant that is supposed to go directly over the top of a ski touring trouser or a 3-layer pant, so if you're really caught out in bad weather and you need to be warmed up really fast, you can actually stick this pant on and achieve that process. Now to do that, to put this pant on, you undo this flap here. You've got a full-length side seam zipper, so that means you can actually get into the trouser very easily. But first of all, when you're in a windy situation, you put the press studs together on the lower end of the trouser, and you put the press stud together on the upper end of the trouser on the inside to secure the trouser together. Then you can start fiddling around with the zips and actually get the best balance for the variation of ventilation that you require. Once you've got this zip closed up here, you can obviously close that down nicely with the flap to hold the zipper in place to stop the product opening. On the back side, we've got this really nice elastic piece with the branding, tonal branding put in just to keep the product under tension. And this is edged on the front here with a 3D mesh on the inside to make a nice flat front. This is a really, really technical product. It's an insulation item. It's brand new, and we look very much forward to presenting this to you and the marketplace.